Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we did sack Rome a little bit in the last episode. It was mostly a meme though, and in all honesty, it didn't pay off. We should have just taken this when Rome was willing to give it to us. We'll see if we can still squeak our way over there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take our second navy over to Carthage here, and we're going to hire maybe both of these merc armies. What would the army cost of these be? This would actually cost basically all of our income on its own. Okay. So yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll just hire the one. We're going to come up over here, see if we can take Magna Graecia back. Let them take back Rome, and we're going to see if we can then use that momentum to get them to peace out. I'm not sure if we can take this at this point. We should have taken it earlier. We may or may not be able to get Corsica from Rome. That said, I was actually anticipating being able to get more than 25 ticking war score here. That's good to know for future war planning, for sure. At the very least, I don't believe that Rome has any real way to effectively get here. So we'll be able to enforce a white peace, I'm pretty sure. Now, we are currently losing a little bit of war exhaustion, and that is definitely something that we need to be working on. But we're going to come on down, and in the meantime, we've got these rebellions going on, and we do have these disloyal characters. Now, they are currently planning a civil war, and that's, not particularly helpful. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk to this guy. He is the party leader, and his loyalty is awful. And there's not that much we can do about it right now. Now, off camera, I did accidentally have our current ruler start working on siphoning funds. I say accidentally. I meant to do it, but I meant to do it on camera. So that's the thing. He's going to start making quite a lot more money, and we're going to be able to use that money to be able to bribe some of these people. So that's the idea there. We're going to be able to bribe somebody once every, what is it, roughly 10, actually like once every 8 months or so on that pace, so that'll be okay. And for now, I'm actually just going to smear this guy's reputation. This actually doesn't lose his loyalty for some reason. It does cost us a little bit of tyranny, which I'm a little concerned about, but it's going to cause him to lose 25 popularity, and will hopefully cause him a few issues. Okay. So, there's that. And we're going to move our troops down over here. That's terribly vexatious. This guy rejected us. We're going to try to make friends with the guy we just smeared, though. Excellent. I'm also going to call down Melkart, the Canaanite deity of economy here. And we'll see what that puts our income up to. Yes, we expected that they would take back Rome. That was always going to happen. I'm interested in seeing where they go. It looks like they're heading north. We no longer have any visuals over there, though, so that's fine. We'll spend political influence on this, I guess. We definitely do need to take care of this. There's no doubt about that. So we'll hop over here, hire these mercs. Yes, they have no morale currently. That's okay. Ah, this navy's too small. That is something I should have considered. I was remembering the balance here being 1 per ship, but then I forgot that cohorts are size 500 now. So that's entirely my fault. We will go ahead and buy this guy a tiger. Excellent. Can we split this force at all? No, it's not possible to reorg merc armies. Okay, so we may have to shift some ships into here. Yes, we expect this. This was always going to be a thing. Now, this rebellion here, that's these guys. Okay. Everybody does like gold. This is true. I am going to give him a huge amount of our personal wealth. Okay, so here come our boats. Wonderful. 18 months? Sure. Now, I am going to reorg this a bit. We'll split this force in half, And then we'll take these guys off over here. These others... Yes, we became friends with him. Good. These others, we will group up, like so, and then embark these. Fantastic. Now we're going to come up over to Magna Graecia and attempt to take this. We're going to flee the moment we see any Romans. So that's going to be a thing. Now, I am noticing that Malchus Hanid did not become particularly loyal, despite the fact that we are friends. That's only 15 friendship, or only 15 loyalty. Okay. Good to know. What is our current ruler's gold at? Negative 447. Okay, that's not good. We're going to have to grant this guy a holding. Okay. That brought him up into the loyal category. And now we are very, very close here. So we're going to use these guys to attack this port. Again, if the Romans show up, we are bailing. We're going to take this. And then we're going to take this area over here as well. So we're going to take this back, use that war score to hopefully grab what we need. There are some Romans over here. We don't see a huge number of them, though. So we're going to come on over and siege this down. Hopefully the Romans don't respond to this tremendously quickly. And these guys will be able to park right here. Excellent. We do see the Romans coming in. Do we get this sieged in time? Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. Our stability is increased. That's nice. We're defeated there. That's not a surprise, considering our morale levels. Not a surprise at all. Our morale levels are absolute garbage with these mercs. And yeah, they're just going to instantly take this back. So we're going to come on down over here. We're going to allow the Romans to walk a little bit closer. And we are out of here. Later, Romans. So they were basically instantly here. That was a little bit unfortunate for us. Hopefully they'll leave now. And we'll just wait for a bit and we'll go in over here. That's the plan here. And we are allowing our morale to regen here. It's not regenning very much, to be sure. We could think about hiring these guys as well. That would put us negative in cash. That might not be the worst idea. So we have this rebellion breaking out in 12 months. We only need to convince one person here. And Malchus Hanid has dropped down again. However, I think it's the 3 here. If we could convince, say, this guy. He's near death. Maybe we don't need to. We'll keep an eye on that for now. Okay, we're going to head in over here. See about capping this back. Yes, Rome is going to immediately turn back around. Okay, Rome is walking straight into us right now. This is saying that our side might win. But we didn't. We're only retreating to here? Oh, that's terrible. That is awful. Who is this guy? This is... We don't actually care. Yeah, that was awful luck that we retreated right here. Okay. Rome was right there still. That's fine. White peace will be enforced relatively soon. And that is fine. Now we can come back down over here. And that's something I am going to do. We're going to let Rome walk away. Now, for right now, I am going to sue for peace over here. We're going to take this back. Excellent. And we're going to take some popularity. Perfect. Yeah, peace is going to be enforced here after a while. We could lose political influence for local population happiness. And we're going to do that. Excellent. So as far as these other rebellions go, yeah, we'll need to deal with them. That's fine. I'm actually going to hire these mercs. And we're going to send them down to deal with this. They're currently black flagged. That's okay. Our allies are kind of doing things. And we're probably going to end up hiring these mercs and trying again on the Magna Graecia front. In fact, how much does this cost? I want to recruit this. Yes. We will hire that. This is not a surprise. Our mercs are actually no longer under our employ, are they? Okay. That's the thing that I'm not really caring so much for here. Specifically the fact that mercs take so long to regenerate their morale. Like, I understand that they're a big power boost, right? But even so, that's an absurd morale regeneration time. So these guys are going to walk back and we'll be able to rehire them, but I'm not too sure that we need to. For now, we're just going to wait on these mercs, and we're going to come up here again and deal with Magna Graecia. And we'll just, I think, let our allies deal with this while we work on our professional force again. So we're going to raise up our legion again, and we're going to have this be 2 units of heavy infantry. Actually, we're just going to do a combat width of about this, and then we'll add in, not light cavalry, we're going to add in 2 cohorts of heavy cavalry, like so. Okay. Excellent. So our mercs are regenning their morale, and we're going to regen that before we attack Magna Graecia this time. Hang on. Why did this war goal tick back down to 9 and then back up to 10? And now back to 9. Do we have people attacking them? Oh, we do! We actually do. Fascinating. We're going to take popularity here. We no longer have a civil war brewing. That's very, very nice. Okay, so these guys are back up over here. We can rehire them if we wanted to. And actually, I do want to rehire them. And we're going to bring them on over to here. And hopefully their morale will regenerate a little bit here. Now, they're not regenerating by much right now. And I believe that's because they're black flagged. Yeah, they're regenerating by 0.07. That is absurdly low regeneration, in all honesty. Like, really, really low regeneration rates on those mercs. This one's 0.26, which isn't that bad, I suppose. We'll go ahead and embark these guys, and we're going to go up here, and we're going to see if we can grab this away while Rome is hopefully distracted by these guys up here. That's the goal here. Okay, and we are... This is absolutely bonkers how slow this is regenerating. Okay, we're going to come on down here and attack. Hopefully our ally will help us. If we end up losing that, okay, that's fine. White peace with Alpes Maritime. I did not realize that we were close to that. I knew that it was the Roman war goal, but I did not realize that we were anywhere near a white peace with these guys. That's okay. I don't actually mind losing that. The fact that we had that was kind of irrelevant to begin with. We do have a lack of commander here, and we should definitely put in a Bodinid if we can, but apparently we can't. Oh, maybe we have to do this in the Legion menu. Add a commander. Yes, and a Bodina. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so we see that there's a bunch of Romans up there. That's great for us. We can take back Magna Graecia here. And yes, these guys are leading a war of independence. That's fine. We are going to come on down with our professional force. We knew that this was going to happen soon enough. Okay, so we'll take this back, and we'll go down to Heraclea Minoa. And we'll attack that. I'm not sure if we'll be able to auto... Ooh. This is what I'm talking about with the Fog of War. This is what I'm talking about right here. That is kind of insane. We're going to bring these guys in over this way. And I do not want to recover this stockpile right now. We will spend the manpower on it. Okay. So we will retreat to over here as soon as we can. There we go. We're going to retreat. We should be able to get there and get out, I think. Okay, we'll embark. And we'll leave. Nope, we did not get out. Oh, that's so awkward. Look at that. They catch us before we leave, but the ships are actually still leaving. Okay, that's bizarre. So we're going to stop trying over here. We can get a new invention, and I'm going to go for national slave happiness here. Excellent. And yeah, these guys are going to die. That's okay. We will let that happen. And at this point, we're just going to say, we're done with this war with Rome. We're just going to ignore it. We're not going to throw any more resources at it. I am going to send these guys over here. Maybe we get these mercs out of there. I kind of doubt it, though. Yeah, it's taking us so long to get there. We can try, but we can't succeed, I'm willing to bet. Oh, we did succeed. Never mind. All good. Okay, we're just going to wait for the white peace to be enforced with Rome. So that'll be fine. So we have attacked over here. We're going to send these guys up over this way. Actually, what are our odds of winning that? Pretty high. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in over this way, like so. We are sieging down here. We're just going to wait for the Roman war goal to be enforced. And then we'll set these guys here to hunt fleets. And we'll set the other fleet here to destroy pirates. Okay. These guys are attacking up here. That's fine. We're going to not actually catch these guys. Sure. That's completely okay. And we will siege this right on down. Shouldn't be any real problem there. And we are, of course, sieging over here as well. So these mercs have now arrived here. I'm going to send these mercs to come attack this force. Since we have them, we may as well. We're going to ignore Rome at this point, and we're just going to go for the white peace with them. I mean, they're not going to accept an offered white peace right now, but it's going to be enforced soon enough. They have no way to get here that I know of, so should be okay. Our mercs' morale should be high enough by the time they get there to deal with this, in theory. And these guys are offering us peace. We decline because we want peace on our terms, not on their terms. That's fine. We're going to continue our siege up here. These guys are fleeing at this moment, and that's good. We're going to bring in our mercs to help this siege over here then, since they are fleeing. They're actually going to fight there. That's really awkward for them, and I would not recommend that, in all honesty. So yeah, future wars against Rome, we're definitely going to fight differently than we did here. There's no doubt about that. They're suing for peace. We decline. We are victorious. We stack wiped them. Perfect. We do have prisoners abroad. We're going to ransom this prisoner. That'll help our stability. Excellent. And we're just going to work on various things here. We have a lot of projects that we're working on. Yeah, we lost this territory. No, we don't care. Rome is a problem, but they can't get any more war score than they have right now. They can't contest the war goal, I believe. And the question then becomes, when is our second navy going to, actually hunt fleets here? Actually, they are. And that's what they're doing. They're hunting Roman fleets, but they're not actually going after any Roman fleets. So that's fine, I suppose. We'll get these sieges done. We'll wrap up these disloyal province rebellions. And then we will, finish this up. Excellent. We won this siege. That is great. So we will now make our way down. Where is the capital over here? Solaria. Okay, we'll make our way down over here. But this should be enough. we could offer this guy a deal. Or we could just say, well, let him sell his soul. And that's what we're going to do. Excellent. We won this siege, and we're going to take these guys north to Tunisia. Wonderful. Ah, there's this force here. Yes, we do have to take this force out. So we're going to come back around. We're going to allow them to walk into a lychee. And we need to come down this way and catch them, if we can. I believe we do catch them here, actually, looking at the lay of the land. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. We'll see. That guy died. Sure, we need a new magistrate. And the Barkids are considered scorned right now. And this guy's actually only one skill worse than the top guy, so we'll go for him. Excellent. We no longer have any scorned families. We're going to win that battle. And of course, the army over here is working on being grown. Now these guys are just wandering around, but that's okay. We'll go ahead and do that, and we will sue them for peace. We will take all of this. Excellent. And we will go ahead and take the reduced culture happiness. Okay. And then we could give refuge to somebody here. We would lose 5 popularity, 5 popularity. Yeah, I think we'll just lose... I should have lost the 3 popularity in reality. Okay. There we go. These guys are going to come on over here. Okay, never mind. We don't need to go there. I believe we need to come up over here. Yes. This is correct. Editania is asking for military access. I accept, but I'm not happy about it. Okay, so this is now good to go. We could disband these mercs, and I'm going to. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm not going to disband these mercs, because we need them over here first. I missed that that siege needed to happen. Okay. So in we go. And then we'll disband the mercs after. Excellent. This will wrap up this rebellion. No problem whatsoever. And as far as the war with Rome goes, we're mostly just waiting out that white peace being imminent. We will go ahead and disband these guys. There we go. And we will sue for peace. We'll take all of this. Fantastic. And we're going to go for the lower amount of culture happiness reduction, which is actually fine to go here and not lose popularity. Actually, yeah. Fine to not lose popularity here. Perfect. This army does apparently still need another leader. And we don't have any scorned families, so we're just going to put in the best guy for the job. And apparently we still need another. And another. Ah, I see. I understand how this works. We don't need all those people in charge of the Legion. Rome is offering peace. They want to take Carthaginian Sicania. So I'm going to decline that. I'm absolutely going to decline that. They are going to come around on the white peace eventually. You can see here that their war exhaustion is coming down, I think, a little bit from where it was. But the lack of war goal is not good for them. And eventually, this white peace will be enforced. Eventually. In the meantime, we do need to deal with this potential civil war. And who is the most powerful one here? Let's see here. Army of Saba would gain discipline. Or would actually lose discipline for 47 months. We'll flog him. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, so the head of the Badonid family here, that is this guy, is the most powerful one here. We're going to attempt to make friends with him. I'm not going to spend too much cash on this, though. Get out of here, Rome. Absolutely get out of here. They're trying to take this, is what they're trying to do. And we're going to hold off on that for now until they get something else going on. So, Carthalo Hamid here is not a terrible choice. The Bodonids are considered scorned, but that's okay. And of course, we are working on doing some sieging up here. This will be done relatively soon. Fantastic. So we're going to be able to enlarge our primary legion here, and we're going to do so. We're going to go ahead and take this up to a combat width of 5 for our primary forces. What just... That disappears when Rome offers us peace. That's awkward. Okay. So we'll bump that up to 5, and we'll toss in a pair of elephants as well. There we go. Next up, of course, we would need to toss in a couple of cohorts of engineers. That's okay, though. Excellent. Barbarians. Okay. We're going to hire these mercs to deal with them. And that'll be fine. Now, these mercs do not currently have any morale. I wish they had some amount of base morale, because actually the mercs will lose this if we fight this battle right now. I believe. It's very likely that our side would win. This battle would happen on 12 February, so we would get a morale tick. Okay. We'll go ahead and do that, and we'll see if that happens. Rome is still begging us to do peace. I'm currently refusing because we know that, well, this is actually peace imminent on this. We need to finish that siege. They did actually win. Yeah, that morale on mercs starts really low, and I'm wondering if there's a technology for that, or perhaps a military tradition? Let's check in the Punic traditions. Heavy infantry offense, war elephant offense, war elephant maintenance cost, national manpower levy size multiplier. That's pretty good. Heavy infantry defense, sure. Nothing in there. Okay. Well, what about in our martial advances here? So that's material science, and that's military artisans. I suspect this is all going to be about our troops. Because, yeah, those mercs, they're not particularly useful at first. The Mauritanian revolt is attacking us over here? That's interesting. No, they're attacking these guys. Never mind, they're not attacking us. I'm going to re-recruit these guys, and we're going to actually let their morale regen a bit. Okay. Rome is still begging us for peace. We are still not going to. We can colonize this region, and so we shall. Excellent. Now, we do have some allies over here. They're likely only going to cost us war score. But for now, this is fine. We did win this siege. That is great. That's absolutely great for us. We're going to come over and take this territory. Because, of course, that means that we're no longer going to have a white peace enforced. And these guys are just going to kind of run amok here. Although they only have 500 troops now. Surely we can beat them with only 500 troops. Oh, I completely misclicked that. I did not intend to cede that to Rome. That is really bad. I was clicking through the barbarians and I accidentally double-clicked and it was in the same place. I did not intend to do that. I actually think I'm going to revert this back to the autosave. Where was the last autosave? January? Not much has actually happened in the 6 months here. I think that's acceptable. I did not mean to cede them Magna Graecia. So we're going to do this. We're still sieging up here. This is fine. This is completely fine. These guys actually didn't spawn yet, have they? So that is one change. We'll see if these spawn. Actually, there they go right now. So we're going to do this exactly the same way, except I'm not going to immediately charge in. And with that, it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. In next episode, we are not giving away Magna Graecia. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and I will see you all next time.